On this side is going to be my office area over here. My desk is going to be over here. This is going to be the community area, the kitchen area, and living area. So we're going to do a plant wall over here. Right there on the wall, we're going to do a living plant wall. And then this is the scheduling area where we'll do all of our trip schedules, our classroom schedules. We'll also have one of the paraprofessionals stationed right here because sometimes we do have runners. On this wall, we'll have our other paraprofessional. Her desk will be right in here somewhere, probably still right about here because it was over here. Move it over this way a little bit. So that'll be her area. This will be our media center. The Promethean board will move over here to where the old Promethean was, right there on that wall. So all of the desks will be facing forward, and I'll have my printer and the phone set up right here, and just in the center, that's where all of our desks will be. We're merging to tables. Then the tables will be, it'll allow for groups. So we'll have the orange group, the blue group, and the green group. And of course, they're grouped according to skill level. So we're just gonna make this a really nice classroom, and I'm gonna take some still pictures, and then I'll compare them after I have completed how the room looks. All right, so how well this year goes. I already know how well it's gonna go because at first I was like, I don't know, going back to the classroom, I don't know, but last year was a great year. I was department chair last year. This year I have chosen not to be department chair because sometimes dealing with adults is worse than dealing with children. I mean, I deal with children all day long. I expect what I deal with when I have children, but sometimes the adults, they make the job a lot harder than it should be. It is what it is, and I'm in the let them phase of my life, and I'm gonna let them do whatever it is that they're doing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So yeah. So I'm so excited about this year, and how how intentional I feel about going into this new school year. Our students did very well on their year-end test. They did very well, and I'm so proud of them. And I don't know how many students I'll have, but I will know once I get my roster. So once I get the roster, and I'll just look at their ability levels, and I'll look at their IEPs and how what motivated them during the year and what did not motivate them during the year. I want to look at all that, and hopefully that teacher put in all of the notes that will help me understand who these children are, as much as they can, because it doesn't always, you don't always get a full picture of the student until you meet the student. You don't. I mean, it's just a fact. But yeah, I've already met with the what is his role? Big. Woo! The big teacher, and we've already kind of came up with a game plan of how we want this year to look, and how we want our community service projects to look, how we want our trips to look, our CBI trips, how we want those to look, community-based instruction. So we already come up with that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a schedule, and then I'm going to give it to him so he can see what he would like to do, and then I'll see what I would like to do. So and that's the good thing about this school. I love the way we work together, and we kind of bounce off each other, like, okay, what about this? What about that? And it's all for the kids. It's all for the kids. So anyway, I'll just rattle on and on. But that's it. The next video you'll see from me is just the progress of how the classroom is coming together. Because right now, everything is just all kind of mixed up. It's just all, everything is everywhere. Everything is everywhere. So yeah. So my theme this year is going to be, I went to Lakeshore yesterday and I love this. It's so pretty. So I'm going to make a sign for our door that's going to introduce us. Isn't that pretty? It's a bumblebee theme. Bumblebees. Blah, 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 blah. And it was on clearance. And it was an extra 20% off of that. So yeah. So that's so cute. Isn't that cute? So anyway, I get so excited about stuff like that. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video.